Hi, I'm Untitled. Today I'm going to be showing you how to control an industrial load with the Raspberry Pi. At the center of this demo is going to be this carrier board from up to 22. So let's get started. Okay, so there's actually quite a number of ways you could use to drive industrial loads with the Raspberry Pi, but the focus of this demo is going to be on this system by up to 22. It came out sometime in 2016. So this system consists of this I/O carrier board, right? And then there's this mounting rack, right? And then there's I/O modules, right? So as you can see, this one is an output module, the 4-channel output module, 5 to 60 volts DC, right? And then of course you need a Raspberry Pi, right? It's quite simple to put together. So this carrier board, what it does, it sits your Raspberry Pi. So you could just put your Raspberry Pi like this, right? And then you connect to your 40-pin header, right? Snap on, right? Then you can then connect your I/O carrier board to your mounting rack like this. So as you can see here, I've already got power connected to this. There's a 5-volt power connected to the mounting rack, and then I can then put in my digital output module, and then this one here is a digital input module, the 10 to 32 volts input module, right? And then now on this channel here, on the digital output, I've got this lamp connected, right? And then it's connected to the power supply. Okay, so I think it's very important that I mention this. This kind of system, it can only be used in situations where an industrially hardened system isn't a requirement, and it can also be useful just for demo purposes. But however, in environments where it can be used, it can prove to be a very powerful system, as you can literally pack the power of Windows 10 and the connectivity of a PC onto a simple setup like this one. So I already have Windows 10 IoT Core installed on the Pi SD card, and in the interest of time, I'm not going to be showing how to do that here. You can check out one of my previous videos where I demonstrate everything in detail. So I have the Pi connected via Wi-Fi, and you can also refer to that video as well on how to set everything up. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll start Visual Studio. So since we've got Windows 10 IoT Core installed on our Raspberry Pi, it means that we're able to develop some universal Windows applications for it. So that's an application that will be compatible with your Xbox and your Windows Mobile or any other Windows device. So here you got your Visual C# Universal, and then I will call this one Hello Industrial. Okay, and then we can go to our C# page, right? And then the first thing that we need to do is to add a reference for IoT. So right click on references, go to your extensions, and then you can select your Windows IoT extensions, right? And then what we need to do now is to add a namespace for GPIO. So that's our general purpose input output pins, right? And then I'm gonna add also task. Okay. So what I will do now is I'll just copy this code here. Okay. Okay, so what's happening here is this is GPIO pin number 21. So this is what we'll be using to switch on and off our lamp. Um, Now this is based on this mapping here, this pin mapping that is supplied by Opto 22. So as you can see, that GPIO pin 21 is on our channel 0. Now this is because we've got since we've got 4 slots on our rack, and each slot has got up to 4 channels, so we have got a total of 16 possible input output, and that will be your digital. Okay. And then here what you've got is it's a simple routine just to switch on and off, right? And then in the event that this code is deployed on a device that is not an IoT, and then we'll get this message to say your target device does not have a GPIO pin. Okay, and then now what we need to do is we need to select ARM controller, right? And then we also need to select our remote device, right? Okay, so because now I already have got my Raspberry Pi configured as my Raspberry, so I could use an IP address for that, but at the moment I'll just use the name for that. Okay, and then we can deploy to the remote machine. Okay, so that concludes our demo. Thanks for watching, and to get more tutorials, please sign up on the link below.